Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Judi and you're watching Running So and So, who is terribly excited because today is Sewfizzteacated day. So I need to get downstairs quickly, I need to get my teeth done, get the bed made. Look at this. I know, please don't say if you disagree, but I'm on my own and having those two in the house is just perfect. Yes, I'm going to spin the camera around and see if you can see what I can see. I don't know if this will come out on the camera, but this is what I love about Poppy. She's so jet black, but she's got the most expressive eyes going. Look at that. She melts me. And here's Maggie. They've got a big treat today. They've got Hannah coming round to see them. They'll love it when she turns up. Here we are. The bag is packed. I've got a phone charger in there because I'm going to be filming on my phone today. Got my essentials. I just need to pack this up now. Yeah. Well, folks, welcome into this is my spare bedroom. In other words, it's known as Judi's dressing room. So in she goes. I couldn't get a full-sized dress bag, so I am just using this from my son-in-law, who very kindly found it. So that's now away. I'll tell you what I did see. I'm glad you mentioned that. Yes, there's MacCulloch Bar. That's the gruesome lights. Yes, but that's the gruesome one, isn't it?
Yes.
That's the one that.
That's what the royals have to go through to ask permission to enter City of York.
Oh yes, the king had to go through there, didn't he?
Yeah.
And there ahead of us is York Railway Station
and all the redevelopment works.
Yeah. So what you were saying about them covering that, and you've got the walls as well to our right, covering that in lights. There was a house not far from you, and it's got spider's web all over it.
Yes.
I'm loving the fact that people are now decorating their houses. And I don't want to decorate my house, but quite frankly, I love the fact that other people do it to theirs. Right, so
you have to turn in under at the moment.
Where do I need to go?
So put your left-hand indicator on.
Do I need to go here?
Yep, you need to go into that entrance there.
Into this one here?
Into this one here. Right. Even if you want to go into short stay, you've got.
Are we going into short stay?
We can go into short stay, I don't mind.
Just going into. So as I say goodbye to Hannah, who gets into my car, she's going to wave. So there we go. Starbucks cup filled. Off to the train time where we're calling it one stop breakfast.
The what? Oh yeah.
Right. Regent Street, en route to Liberties. Now in London. Yes, it was behind us. Yes, I saw that. Oh yes. Oh, there's the BBC up there.
It's BBC behind it, yes.
BBC. I've got Pam here. She's not going to put her tongue out this time. Give her the eye.
I'll do the Judi look.
The Judi look. And we've got Jan just here, just at the side. She's just there. And we've got a lovely cafe area. MacCulloch Wallis, which is a lofty traditional haberdashery. I have not been in here for absolutely years and years. What did you think it is?
It's carrot cake. I know what it is.
Is it sticky?
Yeah.
Not sticky, is it, Pam?
It's thicker.
Very sticky.
Very thicker. I'm not.
Yeah. How's the scone?
So nice.
Right, Philippa, aka Petite Seams. See down here. How do you find the cakes?
My favourite was the lemon.
You like the lemon?
The lemon cake, yeah.
Definitely your favourite.
Yeah, I prefer vanilla over chocolate, so I want to taste the vanilla, so it was really nice.
Yeah. You like scones?
I do like scones, yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Thank you. Carol, how did you find the cakes?
They were absolutely delicious.
You got a favourite?
The brownie.
Brownie.
Always the brownie. Closely followed by the carrot cake and the scone and the lemon drizzle.
So basically all of them.
Yes.
Doing a quick interview here.
Oh,
How do you rate the cakes?
Oh, very nice. The carrot cake was very nice.
Yes.
The scone was done in the correct way,
Yes.
which was very impressive.
Yes.
Jam first. And that's
That is a matter of opinion.
my opinion.
Doing interviews. How did you rate the cakes?
Delicious.
You got a favourite?
The scone.
Scone. Ladies, how do you rate the cakes? Brilliant. Favourite?
Scones.
The lemon swam. The lemon. like that, we're back here, back home, back in the sewing space. And Sewfizzteacated was 48 hours ago. Oh, it was just absolutely fantastic. So, did I buy anything? Well, I bought one thing. I bought something in MacCulloch and Wallis and they popped it in here. Now, it's nothing overly exciting, but it's something that is very, very useful. That's if I can get into it. She said, would you like it in this bag? And I thought, oh, yes, anything for a branded bag. We all like a branded bag, don't we? So, you know, seriously, I have literally just bought a pair of tailor's scissors. And they are a slightly smaller pair of scissors. So if you just bear with me for 1 minute, over here. Oops, a daisy popster. I have, no, I think I've got the better ones this time, but I bought these on Amazon. And this is what I bought at MacCulloch and Wallis. Just a smaller pair of scissors. Because I wanted scissors that I could snip, but I wanted to be able to have a good sharp snip in to get those little tiny triangles when I'm cutting little triangles out. So I have treated myself to a pair of really sharp, not really small, but a lovely handle hole that I can get onto there and use those in my sewing, because I'm a great one for trimming seams and things. I have been trimming seams and doing my snips with these, but I just needed something a bit shorter. So that is the only thing I bought. And I don't. Now, if you've seen my good friend Pam video, you will see that there was a raffle. And sadly, Pam didn't win in the raffle. Our friend Jan got a prize. Was she 20 and Pam was 22? No, wait a minute. That's wrong. I was 21 and Jan was 19 and Pam was 20. And I did get a raffle prize. Let me bend down and grab it for you. I've got the dress on the floor here. I won a raffle prize from a company called Sewgirl. And inside, there were a lot of these prizes to be won. And I have got, this is a lovely little lavender bag kit. There's little lavender seeds there. Can you see those? Absolutely beautiful little lavender bag kit. I'd be nice to put that in a suitcase, wouldn't it, if I was going anywhere. I think I've even got my raffle ticket in here. Look. Oh yeah. And it's pink. A pink raffle ticket. Sewfizzteacated raffle ticket. And I have got this lovely pattern, and this is for a lovely little purse, little tiny bit of bag making, and a beautiful, beautiful headscarf. And on the back here, got that very jazzy fabric. So I'm looking forward to making that. And then the last one I really love. Look at this lovely bucket hat pattern. Oh, that's going to be absolutely beautiful in the summer. And I've got two fabrics. I've got this. I've got the interfacing. I've got a lining fabric there, and I've got this beautiful, beautiful floral, which is very, very me. So that will be my new bucket hat for the summer. The summer, she says, looking at the rain outside, thinking, will I get a dog run tonight? I don't know. So we also were given a beautiful little goodie bag. So I thought it'd be rather nice if I turned the camera down and I showed you. So here we go. Let's just tip everything out of this beautiful goodie bag. It says SurreySews on it. Pull all of these things out and we'll have a little look. Well, that's the magazine I took for the train. Tell I was looking at that on the plane on the way home. Now, here we go. So, here we go, a selection of goodies, and I'm going to put them back in the goodie bag. I've never done a goodie bag reveal. I've got some rather beautiful brown thread by Coates. Coates brown thread. That's very useful haberdashery item. Hooks and eyes. That's not going away in the bag. I have got some needles here, and these are very long needles. I don't tend to be a user of long needles. I tend to prefer a really short, fine needle. This is tailor's chalk. I love a bit of tailor's chalk. Can never ever have too much or too little tailor's chalk. should I say, you can never have too much colourless chalk. Oops. And a little bit of red rickrack. So they are going to go straight onto the sewing machine to be put away in a sewing space. I'm going to hold this up here and I'm going to read them out very quickly because I have got so many little codes. So you saw all those haberdashery items. So I've got discount codes from, I've got Sew Essential. I've got one from the Specky Seamstress and another one from Sew Me Sunshine. We've got one, have we got one? No, we haven't, because somewhere in here, I said we've got something from Purple Stitches. Purple Stitches have given us a little thing. Look at this. A lovely continuous zipper. That needs to go. It goes in the trolley behind me. I'm wondering if this rain is going to stop tonight. It's getting more and more determined, is this rain. CLG Prints have given us a code for pattern printing. We've got a coupon from Studio 77 and a beautiful little label. And we've got something from Gifts of People Who Sew. And another one from Waves and Wild. And I'm just going, there literally are loads. So Tuesday's Child, they do homemade bags. We've got Pigeon Wishes have given us 20%. There's Pigeon Wishes as well. That could be nice. I need to check them out. Flying Bobbins. Watson's Fabrics. Never been to Watson's Fabrics. But do we not think that I perhaps need to check it out, seeing as I'm a Watson? We have a lovely little label here from Bornella Fabrics. There is a Sewfizzteacated label in here too as well, which I've managed to misplace. A lovely little flagged water, ready for Christmas. We have fabric samples from the Draper's Daughter. And we've got a whole load of little tiny codes. People like Size Me Sewing and Beyond Measure, Sunflower Stitches, Good Fabric, Helen's Closet as well. Oh, that is fantastic. Helen's Closet, Hey Sew Sister. We've got, I haven't even looked at all of these. Cinnamon Daisy, Named, Talia Jupe on their website. Oh, lovely. And we've got some other little ones. But the big question is, did I have a great time? And the answer to that is absolutely loved it. Now, my dress. I'm sure there are a few of you asking about the dress or wondering about the dress. Let's have a little look. So here it is. It's still in its bag from Saturday. So you will have seen from the picture, and I'll pop it just in here again. And I'm just going to leave it running. Let me go to the side and I'll leave it running for a minute. But I put a belt on it and I did not pull the belt tight. I had the belt loose. So for the belt, I simply bought a chiffon scarf on Amazon. £6. That's all. A lovely little £6. So here is the dress finished. Now, the one thing that I want to show, I've got all of the buttons went on. They're not even done up, look. The buttons are all on, the buttonholes are all done. And it's a linen viscose, so it has creased. It does need to hang down. I even here, these were buttonholes and then the button over the top. I even found the blouse that I wore the first time round. Now, I am going to put a copy here of the picture of me wearing it the first time round. And this was, you know, I'd been sewing for a while. I was, what, 22 I was when I made it the first time round. Didn't alter this, did I? Just have a little look at those shoulders. Bit too long, not this time round. Perfect. And also the mandarin collar, I also got that fitting perfectly. But I wore the first time round a lovely little brooch. And I found the brooch. Now I'm putting the brooch back on now, just so that you could see what it was like with the brooch. There you are. There's the little brooch that I had. Now that's the brooch I had first time round. I haven't put it up, but this collar does absolutely match perfectly in the middle. But I'm going to take the brooch straight back off because I don't want the brooch leaving a mark, because it's actually got quite a strong pin there as that brooch. But it does suggest, this is the pattern, it does. The pattern suggests that you put a lovely little, it's just you put a popper behind it to hold this in a bit here, this facing underneath up. But some of you will be asking about the zip. Let me show you the zip. So, somewhere in here is the zip. I can see it here. Here is the zip. Can you see? Here is the zip. Now, it's it. I keep calling it it. I mean the pattern. The pattern suggested that the zip was put in by hand completely. So this is a concealed zip, and I managed to get it in. I'm going to hold it here. Look at that. There it is. I'm going to come up this way. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Done. And it is completely concealed because look, you can't even see it underneath. There, look at that. How good is that? I do pride myself in my zips. Concealed zips for me have got to be concealed. They can't have any gaping. If it had gaped, it had come out and been put back in until it didn't gape. And then the frill came over the top. We have Presteds in here to hold the facing flat at that point, and literally everything went together beautifully. So there you go. That was my fantastic trip to London this past weekend. Yes, it was a long way. Everybody kept saying, why aren't you staying over? But the truth is, actually, when I sat down and I looked at it with Pam, we realised that we could do this in a day, and we could do it in a day quite easily. So we did actually go to London to arrive in early, so we had time to go somewhere, to do something. And then our lovely friend Jan, whom we met through Beyond the Pink Door, met us at King's Cross, and that's when we went off to Liberty's, and we had a lovely little walk round there, as you've already seen. Sadly, I did really well with my videoing all the way until the catwalk. And then seriously, I just thought, I can't pick my camera up anymore. I just need to absorb this event. And the love and the friendship in the room was so, so strong. It was something I've never experienced in a social environment like that before. To everyone that was there that I didn't say hello to, I am so very sorry. To everyone I met and said hello to, it was great meeting you. And those I saw across the room that I never got a chance to speak to, like Jenny from the virtual sewing room, it's just fantastic just to have known I was in the same room as you. The ladies that hosted it were fantastic. And as I said on my Instagram story, it's a day of meeting old friends again. Meeting those new friends in real life and making new friendships. People I'd never met before, not even communicated with online, whom I will be doing it now in the future. I did have a clip of Sam, the sequin girlie. I'm so sorry, Sam. I did not press record on your cake interview. I hope you enjoy what I've put in from the day, and it gave you a sense of what the day was all about. The lovely ladies at the SurreySews team let me get changed in the venue, so they let me in about 10 minutes early to go upstairs and get changed. I can't wear makeup. I've mentioned it before so many times. I have really bad rosacea. My skin is best left. It's just best left. So, that's it. The big sewing make is done. I have got another old pan that I need to do, and maybe I'll add that onto my makes video, or maybe I will make that up for Sewfizzteacated 2026. I don't know. But I've had so much fun making this dress for Sewfizzteacated. Thank you to everyone who's indulged me in making this dress. Thank you to everybody that encouraged me to make this dress. I don't feel as if I need to do a review. I think the picture speaks for itself. There will be more pictures because I do know that Mel is going to get some professional pictures from Sewfizzteacated, and I may be able to slip those into a video very, very shortly. So for now, I'm going to say goodbye. I am going to sew this week. I am going to play Primrose, or I'm going to get to know Primrose properly. I met the most delightful lady called Carol Glover. Hi Carol. And she has got a primo and an acclaim as well. So that is so many people. So I've got Carol and I've got Claire and of course Alison. And then there's Claire at Baby Lock as well to help me out with that. I could keep going on with thank yous. I did get home at 10 on Saturday, and I don't think that's too long a day for a day out. I'm still recovering. So for now, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. I've hit 4,500 subscribers. I did like to think I might have got a few more subscribers by Christmas. I was aiming for 6,000 for 60 years of sewing. Hey, but who cares? I'm still here and I'm making the videos. So if you haven't subscribed, give me a subscribe, give me a like, give me a comment. Great to have you here. And I'll see you all again in a few days' time. See you soon. Bye-bye.